Do you think about kids and what you'd want to teach them?
I think about kids. I don't think about what I would want to teach them. I think one of the great things is that when your family passes down so much information to you, I think it would be such a gift to be able to pass it down to, you know, that wealth of knowledge, or at least what they contributed to you in your life, and be able to share with your children. And, like, you know, once they get older, they branch out and they have a life of their own. But while they're young and growing up, I think that's a gift that I will definitely want to. Because my parents, I mean, sacrificed so much, and that we've developed a very close bond and understanding and you know, closeness that's very unique. And I think it's also something that I appreciated as I got older, because I see a lot of kids that once they get to a certain age, they kind of want to, you know, spread their wings and be like, okay, now it's my time to be on their own. And I've never really felt like the need to do that. I enjoy being around my parents. I enjoy being around people that are older than me as well, that have, you know, maybe more mature, more experienced. No, I wanted to branch out. I wanted to learn. I knew that during summer there were these courses that Harvard had going on, so I signed up for 2 back-to-back. So Harvard Business School, they teach upon case studies. So, and I signed up like 3 days before the first class. So they emailed me these case studies, and there's about average 20 for 10 days. And I was like, whoa, like, I have to read these before I get to Harvard and before the class begins. So it was intense, because I spent 3 weeks. I spent 10 days on campus, and then staying there and everything. And then we did the second part of it in London.
And what's your vision for business post-tennis? Are you going to bring the same level of competitiveness? Are you really trying to build something big? Like, what's that vision?
Yeah, I really am. When I had shoulder surgery in 2008, won my 3rd Grand Slam, was playing really great tennis and started feeling something in my shoulder. Was misdiagnosed a few times, ended up having surgery, and I think it was like really eye-opening for me, because it was the first time in my career where I felt like, wow, I wouldn't be doing this forever. Like, when you're young, you just kind of follow through with things. You're playing every day. And then from one day to the next, it was like, wow, I might not have this back. And so I started a candy business called Sharapova. And then it sort of, I started working with someone that was knowledgeable in the field, Jeff Rubin, who really just like helped me with understand like different products, trends, what works in certain places and doesn't. And then I started doing research on packaging for the gummies. Realized that, you know, gummies was like a 99-cent product that you buy in a store. As you're walking out of the store, you're eating, you're throwing away. There's no meaning to it. And I wanted to create like a premium product that looked great, that tasted great, and that's what we did.
And so now, is it global domination? I mean, you got involved in the UFC. It's like...
Yeah, a little bit. So I own Sharapova fully. We're in about over 20 different countries right now. We're online. We're expanding. We're in chocolate as well. We're doing truffles soon.
Do you set like specific goals? Like, we want to be in this many countries, this much distribution, do this much revenue?
I mean, the thing with candy is that it's really a numbers game, because there's you know, it's not a very high price point. It's like $2.99, $3.99.
Right.
So it's really about quantity. So distribution is really important, and that's the big lesson that I'm learning, is like the keys to distribution, manufacturers, getting the product. We're also working on incorporating natural gummies, you know, as you see the shift in health and everything. So yeah, our chocolate's all natural, non-GMO. Our truffles are going to be amazing. That's going to be a great addition to the line. So it's a fun business. It's great taste testing. Yeah, but just evolving it and seeing where it goes.